Yes, my name is Dorothy Mitchell. I live out on the St. Albans Road in Corinna. And
how old are you?
I'm 82.
And what kinds of health problems do you have? Health problems.
Oh, I have emphysema, which I'm getting help for, and anxiety and depression. Those two things.
And do you get homemaking services?
Yes, I do.
And how often do they come?
Once a week.
For how long?
For 2 hours.
And what does the homemaker do when she comes to see you?
She does whatever I ask her to do. And we get along just fine. We can see the funny side of life. At least she can. And she makes me see the funny side of life. So we get along real well.
And what's
my bed whenever it's necessary. And she scrubs the floors, cleans the bathroom, and then any odds and ends of things that come up, she helps with that. Sometimes I help her, sometimes she helps me.
And why can't you do these things yourself?
Because I have emphysema, and that means I'm short of oxygen. And I can't do a lot of things that I used to do. I don't know what we should do to put a stop on this.
What would happen with you if you didn't get the homemaker service anymore?
I'm afraid my house would be bad, not clean. She thinks my house is kind of piled up here and there, but she doesn't realize that when you get to be my age, you do that to get the things that you use readily. They're right at hand, so you can get them. But we get along fine.
Do you have family that could do what she does?
No. None of them would. Once in a while, Susan, my daughter, comes in, and she always does the dishes or whatever, but that's the only one. I have 7 children, and none of them can help out here.
Have you lived in Maine all your life?
All my life. I came to Corinna to go to high school at Corinna Union Academy. I wanted to learn, and I enjoyed school very much, and I've stayed here ever since. The Homemaker program is invaluable to me. It means that many things that just wouldn't get done because she comes and she's very polite and we get along fine, and she does anything I ask her, she does. But she's got used to me now, and so she usually knows just what to do. I would hate to see the funding for services for the elderly being cut. It is not a wise move to make, because somebody's going to have to take care of the elderly one way or another. And this makes the provision that's necessary.
Well, my name is George Donka, and I'm 82 years old. I'll be 83 in June.
And you get homemaker services, correct?
Yes, I do. And she cleans vacuums and the house. So.
Laundry.
Yeah.
And how would you manage if you didn't have homemaker services?
Well, I'd probably have a very dirty house. Not very easy. I don't get along too well, you know. I can manipulate, but as far as having to do, let's say vacuuming and cleaning everything and all that, no, this would be a mess. The house would be a mess in here. I mean, I could not keep up with it physically.
What?
Well, I had a bypass, and in the bypass they had messed up and left a staph infection in there, and then which I don't know what you'd say, germinate or whatever it was, developed in my colon and that. I ended up back in a hospital anyway, and lost my colon and part of my intestines because of it. And what else do I have? I have that which slows me down. I wear a ostomy because of that. And I have the old people's problems, like, you know, with the sinuses and such. I don't run anymore. I mean, I watch my step when I walk. I can stumble. I have to be careful, but I am careful, you know. I realize that I'm 83 years old. I'm going to be 83 years old. So, but as far as if I had to help my wife and take care of the place and all that, it would be an impossibility. I mean, like I say, this would be just a mess in here, you know. I mean, you wouldn't want to walk in after a week, I'll tell you.
Doris, excuse me, Donka, I'll be 55 in June.
And what are your health problems?
I have COPD and I have to have oxygen all the time. I'm 24 hours a day. And I have, what is it else I have, honey? What else do I have in my chest? I can never think of the name of it.
Oh, that, what do they call that?
It's from smoking.
Emphysema.
Emphysema. Yeah, I have emphysema. And arthritis. They, the girl comes in, does the laundry. Now, the laundry to me means a lot. Getting that laundry done. I've always been somebody that wants clean clothes. And a bath. I get a bath twice a week. Thank God. I'm a person that always took a shower every day. But twice a week I get a shower now, and she cleans the kitchen and the bathroom. We could never do that. She scrubs the floor, and if there's dishes, she'll do the dishes. And that's about it.